Alright, so in today's video I want to talk about Tesla floor mats, and as exciting as that sounds, that's one of the things I was able to obsessively research in the 3 or so months it took for me to get my Tesla Y long range. So I feel like I'm uniquely qualified to answer this for a lot of people that are going to go down the same road as me. I live in Florida, so as you know we get a lot of snow here, so coverage was very important. No, just kidding. So in my research I found that the top 3 mentioned brand names were the 3D Maxspiders, Tesmanian, and Autailors. And I didn't really like the looks of any of them, to be honest. The 3D Maxspider had that giant logo on it, which kind of disqualified things for me. And the Autailors had a cross stitch that reminded me a bit of 80s patio furniture, which left me with the Tesmanian floor mats as an option, but I felt it just looked a little bit too plasticky and I wanted something maybe a little bit of a step up for the Model Y. So I kept researching and researching, which led me to Canada, and I found a company called Tuxmat. So instead of seeing my talking head, let me just go ahead and show you how they look in the car. So here we are in the driver footwell, and what I really like about these Tuxmat is that the stitching doesn't look really obnoxious, and it really, I feel, blends in with the look and the color of the seats themselves with that kind of puffy jacket look, as one of my friends put it. And the coverage is really good. As you can see, it wraps all the way around into the seat area, comes all the way up through all the carpeted areas. And it has a kind of like a unique clip system here to kind of keep things snugged up against the sidewalls. There's these clips that slide in, and I'll show you in a moment, that some have a Velcro back, right? So it's not Velcro the whole way across, it's just where it needs to, because this is like form fitted into the car. And then just on some of the longer pieces, you need some help with the clips. So here I have one here, and then one in the back here up at the top, which uses more of a plastic tab in that situation. And it's got like a really solid feel. And you know, you can't get away from the nameplates on these things, but it's not a bad one. It looks pretty classy in the car. So now that you've seen how it looks in the driver's footwell, let me show you the back seats, which is the main reason I got it, because my kids are constantly spilling things in the back, historically anyway. This is a really nice look back here, I find. Again, you get really high coverage. Here's our clips again in the back. Comes in with a nice high lip. Right, even back here. And it looks really nice. I think it makes it look even bigger back here. Really blends in well with the car's colors. My main concern were spilled water bottles back here, but if you live in a snowy area, then I can see the benefit for that. Sorry for the noise, apparently I live over a flight path. So here we are in the passenger experience. So again, you get this nice high wall protecting all the carpet. Again, fully wraps. Here I went with one clip at the top. So this is more of the tab clip option. It just sneaks under the glove box plastic. Comes with a generous amount of clips here. Let me go ahead and show you one. Should mention that Tuxmat did not sponsor me, but they should. I just really like these floor mats and want to save people some time here. So this is the tab option right here. So the edge of the floor mat would hook in between these grooves, and then the tab would hook under some sort of like cabin interior that you can get away with. So that's what I have going on up here, as you can see. I've also used this Velcro kind, which again, same idea. It fits in the, this groove fits in the edge of the floor mat, and you just remove the sticker and the Velcro adheres to the carpeting on your Tesla. But as you can see, like it's cut really well. It fits really snug just by itself for the most part. So this gave me coverage for everything except the Model Y's trunk. And I really wanted to find something that would work with the split trunk so that I could get to the under storage. And unfortunately, they did not offer one from Tuxmat. But again, I really didn't like the other compromises I had to make with the other options. So I finally just decided to see what happens and get the Tuxmat option. So here we are in the back with bare carpet, and I'm going to go ahead and dig into the box here and see exactly how it looks, because again, I like the look of what it looked like on their website. It's a one-piece option, unfortunately, so I'm going to have to do some compromises, but I really did not like the plastic look of all the competitors, so you know, I'm just going to deal with it. All right, let's see what we have inside. Looks like we got some more spare clips. I'm not sure if we'll need those for installation, but we'll see. See how these bends come out. Okay, we're not quite there yet. So I have to put down the camera for a moment to use both hands here, but essentially if you're having some trouble, try and start in the corners here, give it a little shove, and it kind of starts to find its fit. I'm not sure if I'll need to use the clips because that's hugging really nicely on its own here. So I think this is more the intention, to have it sit right about here so that this plastic is protected from people pulling out things like luggage. I don't have time for scratches. Can you still get to things? And you can. So that's not so bad. I'm feeling a little bit better now about not having a two-piece. I think there's probably, on balance, more benefit to doing it this way because you have a nice continuous piece here to protect from spills. It's not going to find its way into some separation in the middle. All right, there you go. Look at that. Look at that beating action. Morning. Good, good. The neighbor's like, why is this guy in his trunk with a camera? If the neighbors didn't think I was crazy before, now they know. So let's see how this wipes up. Well, that actually worked incredibly well. Oh, look, even more. All right. No worries. If you just pull this tab, you can still get to everything, with the exception of that like smaller storage that's under here, but I don't foresee myself using that regularly. This will even out soon as I start to put some mulch back here. So if you're looking for a little bit of a step up from your standard cargo mat in the back of your Tesla Y, I think the Tuxmat would be a good option for you. On the bottom of all the Tuxmats, you have these like little rubber textured feet. So you don't have to worry about, your carpet being pulled up by Velcro. And this thing's not really sliding anywhere. This is going to be good. You don't have to worry about it sliding all over the back of your car when you're taking like high G-force turns and doing some Tokyo drift. So yeah, pretty good stuff. Even the cargo mat is pretty solid. The only thing, I wish out of the box worked a little bit better is this lump that's going to bother me, but I have faith and I have trust that that will go away. I think with the clips, I could probably pull this a little bit tighter and that's just going to naturally go away once I do so, but this is a pretty good option, and I think it completes the look. No, you don't have coverage on the back of the seats. That's not going to be a big concern for me, I don't think, but I'm most excited that I can just hit the big box stores now, get some mulch this weekend, get some dirt this weekend, not get my carpets ruined, start to take the dog with me on day trips, throw him back here, you can have a good old time, throw his pet bed back here, don't have to worry about getting all the little hairs out of the carpet. So again, Tuxmat is not paying me for this review. I'm just a customer of theirs. I found them after doing a lot of research, and I thought I'd save you some time and share my experience, since I found that 3D Maxspider, Tesmanian, and Autailors seem to be pretty well represented, but these guys aren't as well known except for some of the Tesla forums I happen to come across the name on for Tuxmat. So thanks for watching. If you like this, please support my channel by clicking on the like button for this video down below, and consider subscribing to my channel for more great content. Thanks for watching.